level up a little bit. There we go. Hey folks, it's Nick Granville. So I thought today I'd talk about warming up. I've done some stuff on warming up before, but my strategy's changed a little bit these days, so I thought it was probably time I did an update. So warming up for me, why warm up? Well, the whole thing about warming up is that I want to be prepared for when it's time to play actual music and not have the kind of technical stuff get in the way. So the first thing I do, I've for ages have always done this. And all that is I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4, same on the next string, till I get to the top, and then I move up 1 fret and I go backwards. Right, and then when you get to there, you move up 1 fret and so on and so on. But I don't really do that so much anymore. I've spent ages doing that. I find I don't really get warmed up by doing that anymore because it's one that I've done. So kind of to change it up, I just now often start with a chromatic scale. So start from C and go to C, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, G string, so C, C sharp, D, D sharp. Same on the next string, and then I move down 1 fret, right, and then I go up 1 fret, and then I go up 1 fret, so it creates this little loop. So I go, let me show you closer. And what I do with that is I play eighth notes over the click. I put a click on, and at 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and etc. etc. And then I'll do it as triplets, so 3 notes per beat, then 4 notes per beat, 16th notes, then 5, and if depending on the tempo, I'll go to 6. And then I ramp back down the other direction, so rhythm pyramids, if you will. And I find that really gets this going. I'm really focused on my right hand at the moment and trying to do that. And so what I'm looking for is to get the 2 in sync. And I take the variation of that other exercise and I go. So it's just the B and the E string, and I'm doing those 4. And the whole thing is I'm trying to get these 2 hands to speak to each other. If it still needs more work, I'll do some scales, I'll do some arpeggios, all that kind of stuff. But by the time, what I'm really looking for is these 2 hands to sort of be talking to each other. None of this that you get when the pick got there before the hand got there, and so on and so on. So do that, and then usually the next thing I do is do some rhythm guitar stuff. So funk guitar I find to be the best thing, or Freddie Green stuff, but generally funk guitar. Just take like an E9 chord and I'll just... And I just kind of get the right hand motion working to sort of wake that one up a little bit, if you will. And then the third thing I do, and this is the most important, is whatever gig I have that day or music I plan to be playing that day, I do some work on playing that style. So if I have a jazz gig, I'll play some jazz stuff. And I'll just play something of that style to sort of get my brain and thinking about it. If I have a blues gig, then I play some blues. So on and so on. And I'm sort of getting that. If it's rock stuff, I'll play some rock stuff. I know that's hellishly fast, but copyright and all. So yeah, so I'm getting my brain into that way of thinking. So the time I've done those 3 things, so I've played some sort of chromatic things to get the 2 hands to talk together, the right hand warm up, the brain warm up. Then I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play a gig. I'm ready to do these YouTube videos. This is what I do every morning before I do these videos. Yeah, and sometimes this can take 5 minutes. Sometimes it can take a while. If I have a concert, I make a point of like spending more time warming up to make. I don't want to have to think about any of this stuff. I just want to play. I want everything to be there, ready to go for me. So I hope that's been useful. Thanks so much to those who have subscribed already. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody watching. That's why I do this stuff. Is for you all. So thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow with more videos. Anyway, take care, people. Cheers.